So growing up, Moimoi was a weekend staple. It happens to be one of my favorite food and also the very first dish I made on my own as a child. This Moimoi is super delicious and flavorful. And guess what? It is also very easy to make. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're just joining for the first time, much love. I'm Tife's mom and I make videos about cooking amazing African dishes and also baking tasty treats. So today I'm going to share with you all how I love to make my moi moi. So for this tutorial, I'll be using 1.5 cups of white beans. If you don't have white beans, brown beans also works well for this. And I'll be using 3 boiled eggs. You can use any amount you like. And I have my red bell pepper, also known as tatache, Scotch bonnet pepper, also known as rodo. This pepper is pretty much old, so I'm using just one, so you have to be mindful how you add it. Then my onions, and in here I have my grinded crayfish and grinded catfish. I couldn't get fresh fish, so I'm using dried catfish. I have my salt to taste and some seasoning cubes, 1/3 cups of vegetable oil, and my grinded ginger garlic paste. I made that earlier today. So let's get started. So into my bowl, I'm going to pour my white beans, and I'm going to pour in some warm water and let this sit for at least 1 hour. And the reason for this is to help you soften the beans. It makes it easy for you to get rid of the skin. So my beans has been sitting for 1 hour. I'm going to go ahead and pour this into my blender. Usually, traditional method of washing beans is with your hands, but that is more tedious. So this method is super easy. So I'm going to pause this for at least 2 minutes. The aim is to displace the skin from the beans itself. We are not trying to blend, we're just trying to get rid of the skin. So you will do this for about 2 minutes or lesser. If you notice, you will see the skin floating on the water already. So once we are done, we'll go ahead and pour the beans back into our bowl. As you can see, the skin is floating already. Then add more water into it. So I'll just give it a little wash and pour out the water. So in process of pouring out the water, you see the skin coming off on its own. So we're going to repeat this process till this beans is skinless. Yes, not even one single skin. So here's my beans looking all clean and skinless. So we will go ahead and pour this back into our blender. Then I'm going to add my red bell pepper, onions and Scotch bonnet pepper into my beans. And pour my ginger garlic paste. And pour some warm water. So we're going to grind or blend this till it's smooth. So once we are done, we are going to transfer this back into our bowl. Then we can now add our other ingredients. So I'm going to start off by adding my crayfish and dried catfish. I did notice that adding that dried catfish kind of gives it a better taste, like it enhances the taste itself. So I'm going to add my salt and my seasoning cube. So I'm going to mix this. Then you go ahead and pour in your vegetable oil. And give it a little mix also. So the next step is to prepare our pan. So, and for this you just brush in some oil into it, some vegetable oil. So once the pan is ready, we're going to go ahead and pour in our grinded beans one at a time. So we boiled some egg earlier, so I had to cut them into two, and I'm going to place half on each. So now I'm going to transfer them back into a bigger pan. Then pour in some water. So this process is more like the traditional way of steaming your beans on the stove. But the only difference is we are steaming this in the oven. So go ahead and cover this with foil. So once we are done, we're going to place this in our oven at 170 degrees and we're going to bake this for 45 to 50 minutes. So here's our moimoi after 50 minutes. Delicious, right? I'm pairing mine with custard and some fruits. What are you pairing yours with? Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button if you haven't, and also leave a comment on other recipes you would love to see. Thank you. God bless you all. Stay safe.